Plague duty, how to get blamed while everyone's dying. 165 CE, 172 CE, and 1347 CE, 1351 CE. Worst times in history to be a Christian. Throughout history, pandemics have not only spread disease, they've also spread blame. When sickness swept through ancient Rome during the Antonine Plague, fear and confusion gripped every corner of the empire. People looked for answers, and when medical knowledge failed, suspicion pointed fingers. Christians, steadfast in refusing to sacrifice to traditional gods, became easy targets. Accused of offending divine protectors, they were blamed for the suffering all around. Even as many risked their own lives to care for the sick and dying, often with more compassion and endurance than their neighbors. Fast forward nearly 12 centuries, and Europe found itself in the grip of the Black Death. The devastation was unimaginable. Entire villages vanished, and half of Europe's population was wiped out. Once again, logic took a back seat to panic. This time, a different group, Jews as well as other minorities and supposed heretics, found themselves accused of causing the plague by poisoning wells. The irony was bitter. Those who tried to help, who nursed the sick or buried the dead, were met with suspicion. If they survived, surely it meant they possessed unnatural powers or sinister secrets. Communities fractured under the strain. Mobs, fueled by fear and desperate rumors, lashed out violently. Faith, which should have offered solace and unity, instead became a mark of suspicion and a pretext for violence. In these dark times, being associated with the wrong belief system became a deadly liability. The tragedy of these pandemics was not just the loss of life to disease, but the loss of trust, empathy, and reason. History reminds us, in the face of crisis, it is often easier to find someone to blame than to seek understanding, an impulse that can prove just as deadly as the plague itself.